And I think food is something that brings people together all the time. And if you think about, especially during celebrations, food is such a huge thing. And
Yeah, I mean, food is a central piece of a celebration. There is no celebration without food, especially in Brazil.
yeah, but you remember what we used to say when we were young?
Yes.
We were like, oh, it's so boring. I don't want to grow up because like those adults, they just eat and talk. That's all they do for fun. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I became an old person because that's what I like to do as well nowadays.
Yeah, and it's so fun because sometimes our friends they ask us, "Do you want to play a game?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't like playing games. Let's talk. Let's talk
We're
and
the
eat."
same. Yes. My friends love board games, and I'm like, not for me. That's boring.
No,
Let's
that's
talk.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have
So
a favorite celebration? Like special, like food from a specific celebration or holiday?
that's hard, like specific food, because I mean we have to reinvent some foods because we don't eat meat. So um, I don't know. Maybe one thing that I miss because I didn't find it over here. It's how is it called? During Christmas, like the bread we eat, panettone. Panettone? Is it called panettone in English? I believe
I don't
so.
know. It's like the Italian version of a very tall bread with candied fruits.
Yeah, I like this one, or with chocolate, or with fruits. So maybe this one. And also, what else? Easter is almost coming, so I think chocolate eggs is also something that I used to like when I was a kid. And when I grew older, I was like, oh, I don't need a chocolate egg, but I think if I had one now, like a small one, I would be happy.
Yeah, I'll be happy too. And we talked a lot about the eggs, so like growing up makes more sense because when I was a child, I was like, but like rabbits don't actually have eggs. So
But actually, when I was really small, I thought the rabbits they had eggs because of Easter, but it was a lie. And I didn't know much about biology at that time, so
information.
yeah, misinformation. We're spreading misinformation.
Yeah, but Easter egg hunt, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Our parents, they used to gather like the kids of the family and they would hide the chocolate Easter eggs and we would have to go on a hunt to find those eggs. But me and my sister, we were the youngest ones, so we were the slowest ones to find. So they always had to find a place and kind of guide us to the secret place. Otherwise, we'd be with no chocolate at all.
Pointing. Yeah, pointing. No, but I
Because the other
don't think it
cousins were.
was that we were slow, actually. I think it's just because our cousins, they were more aggressive than us
Yeah, they're
in terms
much
of
more.
finding the chocolate. So, yeah, we wouldn't fight for chocolate. Maybe they would. I don't know. I don't know how far they went, but
They would get angry at each other because some of them got more chocolate than the other. I
so, yeah.
remember.
We never liked fights. Never.
No.
Not worth it. I can ask my
Typical.
mom and dad to buy me
Yeah,
another
keep
one.
your chocolate child. And they were this tiny.
Huh?
Keep your chocolate child. I don't need it.
Yeah, the smallest one saying that. Keep your chocolate child.